Hello and happy Friday to you all. We made it through another week, yet another week of this online learning situation. So I feel like we should be very, very proud of ourselves. I feel like we need to give ourselves a cheer. And so let's give ourselves a firecracker cheers. So we're going to go. And then sparkle fingers down. All right, are you ready? Good job, everyone. The work that you're turning in is really, really good. Some things that we're forgetting in our sentence writing. Starting a sentence with a capital letter. Oh, we need to be doing that. We've been doing that since the beginning of the school year. Don't forget period at the end of your sentence. Okay, so we need to make sure that we have a period at the end of every sentence. And some of us are getting really sloppy with our handwriting. Okay, if you are writing on papers without lines, please put lines on there so that you are writing on some lines. Okay, your monkey letters need to hang down below. Our capital letters need to be the biggest. No capital letters in the middle of sentences, in the middle of words, all mixed in there. Okay, these things we can't get lazy on, because if we get lazy on them, the next year we're going to be doing them because we were not doing it the right way. Remember, we practice exactly, then we do it exactly the way we practice. So if we get super sloppy, then next year when we get to first grade, we're going to be super sloppy. We do not want that, okay? We do not want that at all. I want you to have healthy, good, positive habits going into first grade. And so we need to be really, really diligent about those things. Okay, so before you take a picture of your sentence, you're going through reading it to yourself, making sure it makes sense, making it sure it has a capital letter, making sure it has a period, making sure that it has nice handwriting. Okay, so that is your job, just like when we were in class. Okay, you were not supposed to raise your hand to show me your sentence until you went through that checklist and made sure you had all those stars and you got a smiley face for it making sense. Same thing, even though we are not together, it is still your job before you send it to me to make sure that you have all of those things ready to go. Okay, so if your parents ask you to go back over it, or they say it doesn't make sense, we're not getting grumpy, we're not getting upset. We realize that they're just trying to be like Mrs. White. We are all trying to make sure that when we go to first grade next year, we are top of the notch, ready to go. Okay, and so we don't want you to go to first grade and be like, oh, I don't know. Oh, I'm kind of nervous. I want you to head to first grade and be like, got it. Know how to do it. I'm a perfect sentence writer. Okay? So we are going to continue to work hard all the way until the end of the school year, even in this weird, crazy situation. We talked about seeds, roots, stems, leaves, all this week. Today, we're going to finish up talking about plants with talking about the flowers and the fruits. Now, are these books fiction or nonfiction? These books are non-fiction because they are not fake. They are true things. They're giving us actual information. And what kind of sentences have we been writing all week long, or most of the week long? We have been writing facts. Okay? Facts are sentences that are true for everyone. They tell information. They don't tell how somebody feels or somebody's opinion. Okay? So a fact is something that can be proven true all the way around. Okay? And yesterday, remember, I gave you those sentences and you decided if it was a fact or an opinion. Remember that? Today, I'm going to have you pause before we get into our stories. And I want you to kind of quiz your parents to see if they can tell you if your sentence is a fact or an opinion. I want you to think of one fact And I want you to think of one opinion, and I want you to tell your parents and have them guess which one it is. Okay? And see if you can't be very, very tricky. Okay, so that's your job. You're going to pause me real quick. You're going to go tell a sentence that's a fact. Go tell a sentence that's an opinion and see if they can guess. If your parents are around, you can ask Granny. You can tell your bigger brothers or sisters and just see if they can figure out which sentence is the fact and which sentence is the opinion. Okay? All right, so pause me and we'll be back. And when you come back, we're reading. Okay, so did they get it right, or did you trick them? Or did you give a fact and an opinion? Sometimes those are hard to think of. All right, today we are going to read first the book Flowers. This is a non-fiction book. Remember, non-fiction books, some non-fiction books, have a table of contents in them. This is a table of contents. Remember, a table of contents is all the things that are inside of the story and what page it's on. So when you look at this table of contents, what page is Flowers We Eat? What page? Page 16. Flowers We Eat, page 16. Very good. What page would we look at for Plants Need Flowers? Right, we would look at page 4. Good job. Plants need flowers. Flowers make seeds and fruits for plants. Flowers come in many colors, shapes, and sizes. Remember, as I read, you're thinking about what fact you're going to write, so listen very carefully. Flower buds grow from the stem of a plant. The buds open and flowers bloom. You might be seeing this around town quite a bit. Flowers budding and blooming. Flowers have pollen inside. The pollen helps the flowers make the seeds. That's that yellow powdery stuff that bees like. Parts of the flower turn into fruit. Seeds grow inside the fruit. New plants grow from the seeds. All kinds of flowers. Colorful flower petals attract birds. The birds sip on the nectar inside the flowers. What animal or insect did we talk about earlier this year that also likes to suck insect from the middle of flowers? Do you remember? Butterfly. Roses have soft petals that smell good. Roses grow on bushes. Flowers we eat. We eat some flowers. Cauliflower is a white flower. We eat it raw or cooked. Does anybody like to eat cauliflower? Artichokes are flower buds. They make good dips and sauces. Mrs. White likes a good artichoke dip. Wonderful flowers. Pretty or plain, large or small. Flowers help plants make fruit and seeds. Flowers help plants make fruit and seeds. So we need flowers to make more flowers, to make more seeds, so that we can make more of that plant. Okay, you need your paper, and we're adding on. All week we've been writing about parts of the plant. Today we're going to do flower, F. These should be in your best handwriting, L. We're going straight down. O, we're going to see the O. W, middle line. Angle, 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 angle. E, straight out, up and around. R, middle line down, right back up and loop. And right next to our flower, we're going to draw a flower. So you're going to do a middle, and then 1, 2, Now down below, you're going to write your sentence. So you might say, what is a fact about a flower? Okay. Once you have your sentence written, you're going to play again. So press pause and write your sentence about flowers before you forget your fact. Okay? And then press play and we will read about fruits. Okay, fruits. Plants need fruits. Fruits form from the flowers of the plant. Fruits are soft and fleshy or hard and dry. Seeds grow inside fruits. Fruits can have one seed or they can have many seeds. This is cantaloupe. Cantaloupe has many seeds. Fruits keep seeds safe. New plants grow from seeds. All kinds of fruits. Peaches are soft and juicy fruits. The hard seed inside is called a pit. Kiwi fruit has many tiny seeds. The black seeds are soft. You usually just eat those, right? You don't pick those out. You just eat those seeds because they're so small and little. Acorns are hard fruits with seeds inside. Acorn seeds grow into new oak trees. See the acorns? Maybe you've seen some acorns around. Eating fruits. We eat many fruits. Blueberries are ripe when they turn dark blue. So do you see, are these ripe? Are these ripe? Oranges grow on trees in warm places. Oranges are squeezed to make orange juice. You can just eat them, right? Sweet or sour, hard or soft, fruits keep seeds safe for plants. Okay, so now we're going to write fruits. So down below your sentence, capital F, across the top, across the middle. R, middle line, down, up, little loop. U, middle line, down, straight down. I, middle line, down with the dot. T, top to bottom, across the middle. S. Now you can pick what kind of fruit you would like. Just don't make it too hard. We don't want to spend all day drawing a fruit. So I'm going to draw. Let's see. Can you tell what those are? They're supposed to be grapes. All right, and now down below, you're going to write your sentence about fruits. Make sure it starts with a capital letter. And has what at the end? Very good. As you write your sentence, you need to pause me so that you can get your full sentence down and ready to go. Okay. Today, I need you to do your sight words. So you can choose how you review your sight words, but I need you to go through and hit your sight words. Last week, if you only did some of them, I need you to pick a different some or mix them up. Okay? Again, there's lots of ways to do your sight words. You can go through them as fast as you can. You can put them around your room and run to them. You can put them on the ground and hop to them. You can put them on your table and slap them. You can put them on the wall and shoot them with the dart gun. You can put them on the wall, turn off the lights and flash them with a flashlight. Okay, there's lots of different ways to review your sight words. Whatever you and your parents decide is fine, but you need to go through and practice those sight words. The more we get those down, the easier it is to read and write. So don't skimp on me, okay? Don't skimp on me. You get those sight words, run through. Last thing, it's time for our Match Mine chart. Before we do, let's quickly read through our words. Tub, cub, bub, pub, dub, grub, rub, snub, club, sub, stub. Hopefully you're able to just click on through all those. Okay, Match Mine chart, here we go. In C2, I want you to write the word flat. My tire is flat. Flat. In D2, I want you to write the word clap. I like to clap my hands. Clap. Look at me. K, k, k. Clap. That's it. I will put my Match Mine chart up. I want you to go through your Match Mine chart and check off your words. If they're the same, you can give them a sticker or a smiley face or a check mark or a star, whatever you want to do, okay? If it's not right, I want you to below it write it the correct way, okay? Don't erase it, don't cross it out, don't scribble scratch it. Take a pencil or a crayon or a marker underneath it and write the word correctly underneath it. Okay, so you're gonna check yours to make sure that ours match for Match Mine. Have a great Friday. Woo woo! See ya.